Donald Trump suggested, while talking to reporters aboard Air Force One late last week, that Jimmy Kimmel's only the beginning. In fact, he said Jimmy Kimmel had it coming because Jimmy Kimmel was not nice to Donnie Trump. And in Donald Trump's new fascist America, if you're not nice to Donald Trump, then you lose everything. Because President Thin-Skin up there in the Oval Office can't handle any form of criticism. He can't handle any form of bad or negative coverage of the horrible things that he does on a daily basis. So rather than him changing and not doing horrible things, which would be the easiest fix, he has decided he's just going to silence all of his critics. You know, like they do in Russia, like they do in North Korea, like they do in Saudi Arabia. We're at that point in America now. Here is what Trump told reporters. When you have a network and you have evening shows and all they do is hit Trump, that's all they do. If you go back, I guess they haven't had a conservative one in years or something. When you go back and take a look, all they do is hit Trump. They're licensed. They're not allowed to do that. They give me only bad publicity, press. I mean, they're getting a license. I would maybe think their license should be taken away. But then he added that's going to be up to FCC Chairman Brendan Carr. Well, we've already seen what Brendan Carr does. Brendan Carr came out last week, directly threatened Disney, the parent company of ABC. They responded in a matter of hours by suspending Jimmy Kimmel, effectively canceling him. I mean, even if they said, okay, yeah, go ahead, come back, I don't know that he would. But the backlash to this happening, I must say, that is what's inspiring. Hell, even Tucker Carlson has come out against this administration on this particular issue. That's how bad it is. The public is pissed off. Like, anything, I don't even know. I mean, it's so difficult to really wrap your head around the fact that this attack on Jimmy Kimmel, that yes, was launched by the Trump administration, might be what actually turns the tides and gets everybody in this country against Donald Trump. I mean, that's kind of shocking. I hope it happens. I genuinely hope it does. I hope this anger stays. But it doesn't matter because the folks out there expressing anger, we're all going to be silenced. Sooner rather than later, most likely. This threat from Trump that we could pull your licenses, obviously immediately directly impacts broadcast networks. You know, CNN is already about to be bought basically by Donald Trump's billionaire friend, Larry Ellison. So, by the way, is TikTok. TikTok's being sold to Donald Trump's billionaire buddy. So if you're a popular TikToker, out there, on the left, you're about to be silenced by Donald Trump's billionaire buddy who is about to own that platform. If you use that as your means of income, that's going away. You may think it's not, but it is. They will tinker with that algorithm to the point where you don't exist anymore. Perhaps YouTube is next. Perhaps Google decides we're going to get rid of the leftist voices just to make Trump happy. Let's not forget all of these people, Facebook could do the same. All of these people were present at Donald Trump's inauguration. They want to make him happy. They want to keep him happy. They don't want to be regulated. They will do what he wants so they can get what they want. And if that means silencing every progressive, liberal, moderate voice out there, they will do it. And then what's the public left with? Fox News, Newsmax, conservative influencers, this right-wing White House press corps telling you every day that, hey, things are okie dokie and everybody's doing great. This is such a dangerous time. This administration is completely lawless. They are completely fascist. I mean, everything they're doing is right out of the, 14 or it's 11 or 14, I can't remember, tenets of fascism, like what fascist governments do. All of them. They're doing all of them. Go look them up, the tenets of fascism, and you can apply every one of them to what this administration is doing. Jimmy Kimmel, as Trump said, is just the beginning. He didn't have it coming. All he did was make some jokes about Donald Trump. He didn't joke about Charlie Kirk. He joked about Trump's reaction to it because Trump didn't care. Dangerous times. And they're only going to get worse from here. Thanks for watching, everyone. You know, we're inching closer and closer to 1 million subscribers, and we're aiming to hit that goal before the year closes. So if you aren't subscribed to the channel, please do so, and don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thanks for joining us as we head towards this huge milestone.